Hello and welcome back to another episode of Foxy No-Tail's Minecraft Adventures here inside of my survival world. And today we're going to be building again. We're going to be building a big hamster cage just over there. And the reason for that is this weekend, Jack and I and Oliver went to the pet shop and we got two new Russian dwarf hamsters. And they're very, very cute. They're called Charlotte and Izzy, and I thought it'd be really nice to try and build a big hamster cage in Minecraft. I know you don't get hamsters in Minecraft, but I'm sure we can find something to put in there to enjoy it. So first of all, I'm going to place a sign for Brian C, who said, "I love this channel, you are great." And that was a nice comment that I got on my YouTube channel. I just thought that's very nice. So there you go, Brian, you've now been added to my tree of life. So yeah, we're going to get cracking on because we've got quite a lot of building to do. It's going to be a pretty big build, to be fair. So yeah, so we need to get started. I've already put a chest here with a load of bits and bobs in there, and over there you can just about see in the distance I've started growing loads and loads of wheat. And the reason for that is, first of all, my farmers have pretty much got rid of all the wheat in the farm over there. So yeah, I thought I'd add some more. And the other reason is that obviously in a hamster cage they live on sawdust. Now you don't get sawdust in Minecraft, and there's only two things I thought were fairly similar. One was sand and one was hay bales. So I thought maybe we could do hay bales for the bottom of the cage for them to play in. So that's what that's all about. So let's get started. So I'm just going to rearrange my inventory slightly. We're going to do the bottom outside of polished andesite, and then I'm basing this on the actual cage that we bought, and it's like the bottom is andesite, and then there's iron bars around the side, and then the very top of it is all sort of a clear plastic. So it's quite a cool looking cage. Yeah, so I thought I was going to do that. So let's get started. Let's start with the bottom. I've placed these blocks here as markers to see where we're going to start building. I'm just going to actually start a couple further back because it is going to come out slightly. So let's start here and let's just start building. And there's so many torches around here, it's unbelievable. I'm going to have to break a load of torches as we go. So yeah, I thought, rather than obviously hamsters, because we can't get hamsters, which would be a really cool addition to Minecraft, I think, if you could get cute little hamsters running about, we could get maybe some rabbits instead, because this is obviously going to be quite a big cage. I mean, it's going to be big enough to fit me in it, or a person, or something like that. So I was thinking, what pets could we get in there? I thought maybe we could put a pig in there, or maybe we could put a cow or some sheep. But I thought, no, we've got loads of stuff for cows and sheep. And what I haven't got, and what I never see any of, so I don't know where they are, or if maybe they just don't spawn in this biome, but I've never seen a rabbit in this survival world. So I want to go and find some rabbits. So yeah, what we'll do after we've finished building this, probably not in this episode because I don't think we'll get time, is we'll go on a bit of a hunt for some rabbits. And yeah, see if we can bring them back and they can live in this hamster cage. So it won't be a hamster cage, it'll be a rabbit cage. I'm just going to break those because that's where the door's going to be. Actually, on the cage we bought, you go into it from the very top, rather than normal sort of hamster cages I've had before have a little latch that opens down on the side. But our one, you go in from the top. But that would be pretty difficult to do in Minecraft because yeah, you're not going to be it's not going to be very easy to get all the way up to the top without like loads of ladders or staircases, and then getting in and out is going to be difficult. So I think it would be better off just having a door at the front here so we can get in and out. So I'm going to break that. I'm going to come out one more from this edge, and then we're going to go straight up with our iron bars. So this is going to be, if you like, where the middle layer will be. I might actually just go up one more layer with this andesite, and then yeah, or this polished andesite, sorry, and yeah, then we'll go up with the iron bars for a couple of layers, and then we'll do the glass on top. So I'm hoping, because it's relatively simple, the outside anyway, we should be able to get the majority of it done in this video, and then hopefully then maybe if we've got time, we'll do some of the inside, and if not, we'll do the inside of it in the next episode. But obviously inside we're going to have things like a hamster wheel, although it won't turn because it's Minecraft and everything's blocky, and we'll have some yeah, some things for them to play in, and there's a couple of levels with some sort of like little stairs up to each level so they can get about. And the other thing our hamster cage has is it has a tube that comes from the inside to the outside and goes all the way round. Sort of, if you like, it would go from about there round the outside and then comes back in about there. So I might be able to do that in this as well, which would be pretty cool. So let's just get this last layer of andesite done. Then we'll do the iron bars and then we'll get the glass done on top. I keep falling down. I'm not very good at Minecraft. I've been playing it for years, but I still can't do it. Right, there we go. So it's probably going to look a little bit weird from the outside, especially it's not going to match anything. But my survival world's a bit of a mishmash of all sorts of different things anyway, so I'm not worried about it not really fitting in. And I just thought that this area here was a nice place to get it started, just because we've got a nice big open space here. And yeah, rather than just building like loads of little shops and things like that, I thought maybe we could have some like nice big chunky builds that are relatively simple. And another thing that I'm going to be doing that's going to be coming up is I'm going to be building a vault, and I've already started digging the area out where I want to put it. So yeah, we're going to be building like a big secure vault with like redstone doors and traps and things like that, so I can keep all of my things nice and secure in there. So that's going to be good fun. But I'm not sure how long that's going to take or when we're going to get round to doing that, but yeah, that's going to be coming up soon. So this is obviously going to be the floor, so we're going to need to fill all that in with andesite. This here will be, if you like, sort of coming off this level here will be the second level. It's not going to be out of andesite, it's going to be out of the blue glass, and so the bars are going to start here and they're going to go all the way around, probably maybe 3 levels of bars, maybe 2 or 3, I'm not sure, and then the glass on top. So yeah, it's going to look pretty cool. I'm really excited about it, to be honest. I've never built a hamster cage in Minecraft before, and I just thought, you know, why not? It's a bit of fun. It's a nice thing to build. And oh no, I've fallen down again. That's not very good. Let's get our bars back out, hop back up this way. Now, iron bars are particularly difficult to place, aren't they? They're so awkward because they're so thin. So this first layer is not too bad because it's easy enough to get to, but going up to the next layer, this is where it's going to be a problem, because I'm going to just have to crouch round really slowly so that I don't fall off and start missing. Now, look, if I start going fast, I just miss. So we just need to go real slow and steady. So what I might do is just skip ahead or speed up the video here until I've got all these iron bars done, because otherwise you're going to be just sitting. Oh no, I've made a hole in it. You're going to be sitting watching me doing this for ages. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Right, there we go. That's the iron bars done. So I dropped a couple around the place. I did make a bit of a mess while I was building it, but it wasn't too bad. It didn't take as long as I thought it was going to do, to be honest. So let's just grab that bit there that I dropped, and let's get some glass then, and let's start building the next layer. So I know I've got loads of the light blue glass here, but I actually don't think it's going to be enough, because the top bit is going to be pretty big. So if you can imagine this here is going to be the first layer, and I'll just build this out a little bit now anyway, just so we've got something to walk on. So this is going to be like sort of almost halfway across the cage. Oh no, I've broken one. I do have a silk touch pickaxe at home, so I might go and grab that in a minute. So yeah, that's going to come out to probably about maybe around here. And then on the other side, it's going to have something similar on the next layer up. So the layer above the iron bars. So we do need enough room between each layer to be able to stand. So I think this is going to be just about right. So if oh no, I'm trapped on the outside. Let me back in. It's night time as well, so no doubt the monsters are all going to come out. Although I'm pretty well lit up round here these days, so it shouldn't be too bad. So hopefully they won't. But yeah, so I'm going to just go round like this and build up. So I'll do 2 layers at a time, because that should be easy enough to start building like that. And again, I'm just going to crawl around and place it on the iron bars like this, and we're going to do 2 layers like this, and then we're going to go in one and match the bottom, and then we'll just go flat across the top and just fill the whole thing in. And that's pretty much the outside done then. So then we just got to work out what's going to go on the inside. So the things that hamsters have, they have a water bottle, they have a food bowl, they've got a bed, we can do little things for them to play in, like tubes. Like I said before, they've got a wheel to play on, they're going to have a tube to go round in the outside. So there's going to be loads of stuff for them to play on. So we're just going to figure out how we're going to actually build all of that. So I haven't planned this. Normally when I'm doing a new build, I do plan it before, but because I've already got this cage, because we know what the cage looks like, I'm going to just do it as best as I can from memory and see where we can get from that. So it's not taking too long. It's not coming together too badly, to be honest. I'm pretty happy with how it's going so far. It's just this first bit's probably just a little bit boring, just placing all these bits of glass, but I like building. I think it's really good fun, and copying things obviously is much easier than trying to do things like brand new things that you've never done before from memory, or trying to come up with interesting new ideas. But because I'm not copying this off someone else's Minecraft, this is, you know, copying off something that's in the real world. I think that's good, and I think that's a good way of doing things in Minecraft. So now I'm just going to go, whoa, I didn't want to do that one there. I'm going to be wasting a lot of glass here. Yeah, so I'm going to go round inset one like this, and then again, and then that's it. That's going to be it. We're just going to fill the middle bit in then, and then we can go downstairs. We can put all of our wheat down in the center of the cage down there for the hamsters or the rabbits or whatever's going to be in here to walk on, and then yeah, then we can worry about what's going to go on the inside. And when I say worry, I don't mean I'm actually going to be worried about it. I just mean, you know, that's what I'm going to think about next. I don't know why I said worry, really. I don't know. I'm a bit crackers, I suppose. Right, made a bit of a mess here. I need to get up again. So let's build some more stairs. Why not? Let's put one there and there and there and there. There we go. I'm not going to be able to get back up again, but doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Right, so we'll go around this way, and oh no, I really don't like wasting glass. I don't mind breaking it when I've got plenty, but because I know I'm already pretty short on glass, there is some more smelting in there, but I'm out of light blue dye. Although light blue dye is very easy to get. It's just lapis and bone meal mixed together, and I've got loads and loads of lapis, and I've got loads of bone, so it's not going to be difficult to make more. But I was really hoping to just get away with using everything that I'd already made and got in the chest, because otherwise it just slows everything down a bit, really. Right, so that's that row there. So we're going to go up one more on this row, and yeah, and that's going to be pretty much it. So we can work off these blocks that I've already made a mess with here, like that, and there. And then, yeah, I'll go round and tidy up all the extra blocks and things that I didn't mean to place once I've done all this. So again, I'm just going to speed this bit up just to finish off this glass, so you don't have to sit and watch me place every single blocks. Yeah, because it's a little bit boring. And if I do need to make any more glass, then I'll cut back in and we'll go through the glass dyeing and making process. Although I've done that loads of times in this Let's Play, but I'm sure you'll be keen to see how it's all being put together. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so I literally placed like 6 more blocks and I'm completely out of glass now. So I'm going to get rid of that one. I'm going to get rid of that one, and we're going to need to go and make a load more glass. We're going to need probably another 3 or 4 stacks, I would have thought. So we're going to have to get some more glass on the go. We're going to have to get loads more blue dye. Have I got any more in here? No, completely out. I had 2 pieces of normal glass in there and 1 piece of light blue dye. So we'll grab those. We'll go here. And it feels like it's been nighttime for ages. Feels like it's been like, I mean, nighttime a lot longer than it has been daytime. Anyway, let's put it that way. So we've got 44 pieces of glass in here. Let's put the coal back in the furnaces. I took it out just to stop it wasting all the coal. But I kind of wish I'd left it going now. How much glass have we got in there? We've got a little bit in that hopper. Probably not much in the other one. And how much sand have we got left? Oh, not much. We're getting really low on sand. Fortunately, I do live next to a massive desert, so we can always go and steal a load more from them. So now we want some blue dye, or light blue dye. So we'll go to our dye chest, get some bone meal. We've only got 20 lapis in there, but in my enchanting... Oh! My sword, I don't want to leave that there. Yeah, in my enchanting room, I've got absolutely tons of lapis. I mean, it's crazy how much lapis I've mined. It's all here, look. So I've got like blocks and blocks of it. So we'll take that one downstairs, and we'll use that to make some more light blue dye, and we'll see how much of that we can make. Fortunately, you do get 8 pieces of glass for every 1 piece of dye, so it's not too bad, but it's amazing how quick you go through it. I mean, I think I've used a stack of light blue dye doing this so far, so yeah, it's quite a lot. But you do, oh, that's good, you get 2 pieces for every 1 piece of lapis there, so that's pretty handy. So we've got a stack and a half of that, so that's good. We'll pop those back in there, and yeah, it's just a case of waiting for the glass to smelt now, so it could be a while. Have I got any glass in here? Oh, I've got a few bits of glass in there, and some light blue, which is handy. So that's good. That'll save us building a bit more. And let's go and make all of this. Well, I say all of this. We haven't got enough to do all of it into glass, but we'll make as much as we can into glass. Like that. I made a bit of a mess there, but doesn't matter. And like that. And like that. And like that. Well, yeah, we'll see how we get on with that. We'll come back when the rest of the glass is smelting. Right, let's have something to eat because I'm very hungry. Let's flap these doors about a bit, and let's go, 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 go. Out this way. Wow, it looks interesting. It doesn't look like a hamster cage, does it? But I suppose our hamster cage doesn't really look like a hamster cage. So yeah, I'm not too worried about that. Let's build these stairs down here so I can actually get up to it. Like this. I'm not going to be able to get back up now because what a dipstick. Can I get one down there and bring that across sort of this way? Oh no, look at the mess I'm making. I tell you what, let's just pile up. It's easier, isn't it? Just pile up. Whoa, what happened there? It's like something pushed me off. I think it was me. I think I pressed the wrong button. Not to worry. So yeah, I'm just going to finish placing all of this glass now, and so I'll be with you guys in just a minute. Okay, so I've done the glass roof. That's all finished now. So now we need to work on the inside, and I have pretty much run out of blue glass again. So we're going to go back, see if we've got any more. No, in fact, we're not going to do that. We're going to we'll do the floor. And I'll leave the glass smelting because I just don't think enough will have smelted now. And now it's raining. Oh no, that's not very good. So we'll start here. This will obviously be the path coming out here. We always have a nice birch path coming that way. So let's just get rid of those there and we can extend that from then. And then inside here, we're just going to get rid of all the floor and we're going to replace it with the wheat. What's it called? Hay bale. Can you turn hay bales back into wheat? Oh, you can. I didn't know that. So that's a good way of storing your wheat then. That's really handy. So at least I know this way that if we ever get short of wheat, I can come into the hamster cage and steal all of the hamster's wheat. So that'll be pretty good. So I don't know where to find rabbits. Whenever I've started a survival world, since I think it's 1.8, was it? I've always started and there've just been rabbits around everywhere. So I didn't know if they're just like stuck in a specific biome or not, but because I started this world, I think it was in 1.7, there's not been any rabbits, and even though I've updated, I'm now in 1.10.2, no rabbits seem to have appeared. So where do you find rabbits? I mean, I've done lots of exploring on this map. I've been to a jungle, I've been in search of the dungeon for the nether portal. I've been all over the place and I've never spotted a rabbit. So do you think maybe I just don't get rabbits? And if that's the case, how am I going to get rabbits into this world? Because I don't want to live in a world without rabbits in it. I want to explore and discover all of the things that Minecraft has to offer. So what do you think? Am I missing something? Do I need to do I need to like tempt them here somehow? I mean, I've got loads of carrots. I know pigs like carrots as well, but what am I going to do with all my carrots if I haven't got rabbits, eh? So we really need to think how I'm going to get rabbits into this world, just because there aren't any. I don't know where they are. So if you guys know, if you guys have any idea where to find rabbits or the best place to find them, or if you know why I haven't got any in my world and how I might go around getting them. I mean, I don't want to cheat. I don't want to go into creative mode and get a rabbit spawn egg. I know I could do that, and then at the worst case scenario, if I really can't find any rabbits anywhere, then I might have to consider something like that. But I really don't want to do that because that's just cheating, really. And I like to do things properly. I like the whole fact that this is survival and everything I've done in it is like completely done. In survival. I haven't cheated. I haven't brought any blocks in from creative or anything like that. So I really want. Oh my goodness, this wheat didn't last long, did it? That's going to take me a long time to get all of that hay. If you guys know anything about that, then feel free to drop me a comment and let me know. So I'm literally just going to finish off that path now, and that'll do us for today's episode. And in the next episode, hopefully I'll have a load more hay and we can finish off doing the inside. And also hopefully we'll have a load more glass as well, because we're going to need plenty of glass. So I'm just going to do this path quick. Let's grab some cobblestone out of there and let's go and do that. But it's coming on okay. I'm pretty happy with it. It looks a bit strange. It looks more like an alien spaceship, I suppose, than it does a hamster cage. But I don't know. It's different. It's unusual. It's something I never would have thought in a million years that I would have been building. But I really like it. And I did. As if I've run out of stuff there. Let's put that bit of birch there then, and we'll fill in that last bit with some andesite, because I can't be bothered to go and get any more. I'm toing and froing from my storage room all the time. I don't want to go back. I'm sick of it. I don't want to go there anymore. So let's pop that in there. Another thing we're going to need loads of torches in there to keep it light, because we do not want the monsters spawning and upsetting our rabbits if we do get any. So I've just about run out of food as well, so I can't move, and we'll just finish up if we just do this around here like this, oh, not there, we can put the door on as well. So that'll be very useful to be able to have a door just like that. There we go. Yeah, that'll be fine. And let's go and grab our iron doors from here, and a couple of buttons as well to get in and out. And let's just pop them on like that. And the reason I'm using iron doors and not wooden doors is because obviously if it's a hamster cage, you don't want the hamsters escaping, do you? So yeah, by having iron doors, that means that they won't be able to figure out how to press the button and get in and out. So there we go. That's yeah, there we go. That's pretty much it done for today. So like I said, in the next episode we'll finish off the inside, get it all sorted out, and hopefully it'll look pretty good. I'm quite happy with it. It looks a bit unusual, but yeah, it's something different, and it's something to add to my survival world. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching as usual. If you'd like to leave me a like on the video, that would be great, and if not, don't worry about it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.